So why is Blackbeard not able to go to sleep? Well, I possibly have an answer for that. So of course, it's your boy Drake. We'll come back here with some more theories and more speculation. So let's go ahead and lock in. And so there's this concept of the Koshin belief in which they talk about these three corpses, three death bringers, or you can just call them Sanchi, and they inhabit every single human body, which is just tying back to the relation of how we are seeing Blackbeard. The thing about the Sanchi, they enter the body at birth, in which they enter through these energy centers, which are your mind, your chest, and your abdomen. This is also going to relate to how the Egyptians see the soul, which is through the Ba, Ka, and also the Ankh. And so there's this special day called Koshin Machi, in which the Sanchis are going to leave the body whenever you go to sleep. And they report to this heavenly god, his name is Tente. And what Tente is able to do, he's able to give out three consequences, which are shortening your lifespan, extreme sickness, or causing you death. But we already know that Blackbeard doesn't go to sleep. And there's a workaround whenever it comes to Koshin Machi. And so if you don't go to sleep on the night of Koshin Machi, the Sanchi are not able to leave the body and report to Tente and give you one of those three consequences. And so insinuating that Blackbeard is from the snow country, and if they fall asleep, then they're going to die, then ideally this would make sense off of the Koshin belief. So Oda, I'm seeing your inspiration behind this. It's also within the Koshin belief is the sight of these three monkeys, in which they talk about the see, hear, and speak no evil. It's just an inverse because Blackbeard does every single one of those things. And these monkeys are just supposed to be a parallel to the Sanchi because of course they're going to report the bad deeds that you are doing. So that's why they say speak, hear, or see no evil. But who would be paralleling Tente? This would be Imu. Paralleling this back with the Nekomata is able to put curses on people, in which they are able to give either great misfortune or death. This is what I believe happened to Zunisha and Blackbeard and all of his lineage. This is also why whenever we are seeing Ors with these three skulls on his belt, and it looks very similar to Blackbeard's Jolly Roger, and Ors is just a parallel to how we are going to be seeing the Serpent Hellfire later on within the story. This is how we get Blackbeard. And this is of course outside of me talking about how Blackbeard is our moon god, he's going to get the Goka fruit, all these different types of things, you know. It's just a regular. These are my reasons on why Blackbeard is not able to sleep. Message.